Leo, hello Leo. Let's see what's going on with you and what do you need to know right now. Messages for Leo, please. What's going on and what does Leo need to know? I just want to say, take what's meant for you, leave the rest for whoever it belongs to. This is a general reading for Leo. If you want personal details, we could get more specific in a personal reading. You could always email me for that. All right, without further ado, we've got the Nine of Pentacles coming out first. Someone could have Venus and Virgo in their chart. We also have the Three of Wands here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. And then we have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords on the split. Something that you're working on here, it's going to be successful. You're putting a lot of effort into this. I also see that, take it easy, take it slow. Like, it's going to take some time. It's going to start off small, but eventually it will lead to something a lot bigger. That's what it's saying. Have confidence in your plans that this is the right thing to do. I also see messages coming in or an increase of financial security. What is this? There may be some hard choices that you need to make, but you're working on something here. Yeah, and it eventually leads you to like a lot of money, long-term financial success and commitment. I see a King and Queen of Wands here as well, working together, a couple working together. All right. So it's not easy. Something about this is not easy. There's a problem that needs to be solved. This Eight of Wands just keeps wanting to come out. Why the Eight of Wands? What is this communication? What is this issue that needs to be solved? There's something here that after it's over, it's going to look like it's about money. After it's going to look a lot smaller. Yeah, there's something you have to do. You have to do this. You have to move. You're going to have to move. You don't want to. Something's going to make you move. Like your business, your career, your home, your living situation is going to change. There's the King of Wands again, the Page of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Wands. Okay. Same storyline. It's about fairness, reciprocity, equal give and take in a relationship. I see that there is something here between this King and Queen of Wands that needs to be resolved. There may be, this is a new lover. What is this? Someone's so worried about this, about what you're working on. They're afraid of, someone's like afraid of what you're working on. That you have something new, that you're going to be successful, that your plans are going to be successful and popular, and it's going to grow, and it's going to get bigger, and it's going to be great for you. And you've got a new lover in your life, and you're moving. You're moving away, you're leaving, you're traveling. They're watching you, and they know, or they're curious, or they think that you are leaving. Someone thinks you're going to leave them. You have a new job, or you're working on your finances. You have plans. You have your own plans, your own money, and it's only a matter of time before you grow even more or grow out of something here, like your plan. Someone is watching you walk away. This is the vibe right now. Someone is like, they know that it's going to end, that you are manifesting a new home, and they feel left out. They're not saying anything. They're keeping this to themselves. They're keeping their anxieties to themselves. But you're planning on leaving. You just haven't announced it yet. But you're going to be a lot happier in the new situation. So you're leaving. You're going to a new situation. You're leaving. Okay. Someone has a hard time accepting that emotionally, so they're just they're like ignoring it, but at the same time they can't stop, they can't stop seeing the signs. I think they're trying to ignore the fact that you're leaving. Like, they don't believe it. They did not, maybe you said you were going to leave, but they didn't believe you. You said it was over, but they didn't believe you. But now they're starting to see that you were serious. Huh. They're starting to see that you have someone else in your life that you're giving your attention to. They know that you are paying attention to someone else. They know that you are giving to somebody else. That you are investing emotionally in something else. Yeah, they know it. They're a really intelligent person. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. They know what's going on. Okay. Let's see. Like, okay, so you're trying to make your own money so that you can move out or move away or move somewhere new. And this is what someone's afraid of. Or they are paranoid. They're afraid that you're going to leave. Can we get a little more specific here? What's going on with this situation? Because it looks like, you know, you're financially, you look really healthy. You look healthy in your body, in your finances, something like that. You look great. You look like you're doing great. You live a very privileged or high status life. You got a lot going for you. You're healthy. You're stable. You are very attractive. You're confident. And you are growing your own small business or something. Like something that you're working on. All right. Yeah, like something that you're doing in your free time. You're enjoying it. You're building it. You're invested in it. And you have plans. You have plans for your future. You know, you're putting in the effort. You are convinced that this is the right thing for you to do. You're looking forward to it. This is what you want. This is what you're waiting for. And we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. And I do see the Devil pointing through in the world. What? You're working your way out of debt. You're working your way out of a stuck, stagnant situation. This is going to end. Something is ended. You're going to let it go. You've been kind of stuck in a situation where you didn't have enough money. Maybe things were, you know, good in many ways, but it wasn't quite enough. You're going to be really happy in the new situation where you're going. Now you have a new thing, a new idea that you love this new idea. This is what you want to do. It's leading again to a place where you are much more successful. You're happier, you love it, you're excited for this. It's romantic, it's a dream, you're going for this dream. It's a relationship, you're in love, you have met your soulmate, you want to build a life together. Yeah. You might even get married. Nothing's going to stop you. You're going to go, you're going to do your own thing. You're not going to let anything hold you back. All right, and someone disagrees with you. Someone feels like, I don't know. Let's look at this. So someone feels like really frustrated or upset. Someone feels like they don't trust. I need to know a little bit more about the Seven of Swords. Are you doing this like, are you sneaking? Are you trying to get out of something? You're trying to get out of a stuck or stagnant situation. You're trying to get out of something. A job, a relationship. What is this Seven of Swords? What does this represent? What's Leo trying to get out of? Five of Pentacles, trying to get out of debt. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Trying to... Wow. Yeah. Okay. I see it. I see it. What's this? King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially Cancer. So, yeah. You're emotionally invested in a new relationship. You're leaving, you're moving forward, you're making a decision to end something. You have something new, you're going to end something here. And someone, like, doesn't want you to go. They love you. They want to keep you. They want to marry you. This is all over the place. Six of Pentacles. I mean the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. You are in love and you want to be with your lover. Someone is having a hard time accepting this. They are also trying to keep it to themselves because they don't know for sure. They're not sure. They don't know. They're stuck in this place of not knowing. Someone feels really stuck and like really weighed down. There could be an Aquarius or a water sign. Yep. They're trying to avoid the truth, but they're afraid. They're afraid of the truth. You can't handle the truth. That's what I just heard. But it's going to come out. They're about to say something. This Queen of Cups is about to say something. There may be a confrontation here that somehow leads to the end. You're going to get what you want. It leads to it leads to you getting exactly what you want. Like this conversation is necessary to finalize your decision. Like it really, yeah, and you knew this was going to happen. Someone is so afraid. There's a lot of anxiety about this. Because you have a new love. You have a new love. You have a new job. You have a new beginning in your life. It's only a matter of time before something falls apart. They're watching this happen. Because you have plans. You have plans. And you're going to be pursuing your dreams, your plans, your vision for yourself. Yeah, you have a relationship, you have a lover, you have something that you're doing, okay? All the aces coming out. Yeah, maybe you've been doing this quietly behind the scenes. You've been doing this secretly. Something will be revealed. Someone's going to be super disappointed. You're leaving. Okay. Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. That's what I see. You're doing something new. It's going to change your life. Someone around you or something like this. Flip it, reverse it if you need to. But someone around you is like having nightmares over this. Like really upset about it. Yeah, they don't want to look at the truth, but they can't ignore it. There you are, achieving some kind of financial stability, security, independence. This is what you're working towards. And you look so good. Like that, you're driving this person crazy. I don't know, Leo. Who am I reading for today? This is what I'm getting. The Sun. I'm reading for Leo. Yeah, that's you. You are going to be so happy. You look like you're going, your plans, you're totally focused on your plans, your own personal power, your own personal future, you're transforming your life. You are creating your own reality. And somehow there is a tower breakdown moment or a breakup or something is ended. Someone's heartbroken over you. Okay. Someone's absolutely devastated. And they are trying to avoid the truth. They don't want to see it. But the truth is going to come out anyway. It doesn't matter. It's only a matter of time. Eventually, it's only a matter of time before this is all going to come to a head because you're going to leave. This water sign is going to leave, or you are. Someone's made a decision and they really don't care if it hurts someone else. It's not like they're trying to be vicious or anything. It's just like, I have my own path and I'm going to walk my own path and I'm going to do what's right for me. And it's not, I feel like someone's out here like, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to do what's right for myself. And I know it's hurting you, but this is what I need to do for me. It just seems like you are not intentionally like going out of your way to hurt somebody, but the decisions that you're making is really hurting somebody. You are investing in what makes you happy. That's what you're doing. Because you have a dream for your future. Because there's something that you want to do. You feel inspired. You may be going for a new job, a new living situation. You know, and you're doing something new, and somebody does not want to hear it. They don't want to talk about it. They're not saying it. They don't, yeah, but I think they're going to tell you, though. They're going to tell you that they're not happy. They're going to tell you that they're disappointed. They're going to be expressing themselves here, and there's going to be a confrontation. I think that this is going to come to a head at some point. Someone's going to realize that you've not been completely honest, or you're going to realize that they've not been completely honest with you. I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like you have this very romantic dream, or you literally have a relationship, and there's somebody else in the picture who is so hurt. They are so upset that you would rather not be with them, that you'd rather be somewhere else, that this is over, that this is how it ends. That you have this new love, this new job, this new career, this new position, this new thing. A whole new life is opening up for you, and for them it feels like their life is ending, that their life is over. Where you feel like yours has just begun. They feel like their life is over and you feel like yours has just begun, and you're excited and they are devastated. Yeah, and I think you already knew that this was going to happen. You knew, and you kept it to yourself. You knew that this was going to happen. You are following your intuition to go where you are called. And this person is not coming with you. And they are starting to realize that you are really serious. They're starting to realize that it's really over, or that this is actually happening, and that you're moving and you're leaving. They don't want you to leave. They don't want this to end. They don't want you to go. They don't even want to face it. They're in denial. Someone's in denial. But you're creating changes. Okay, so yeah, they're in denial of the changes that you are personally creating for yourself. I don't know who, I don't know what, I don't know why. But this is what I've got for you, and that's it. Something's going to end. Your new life is going to begin. Their life is over. Your life's just begun. That's what I'm hearing. I don't think that's literally. I just mean like, well, maybe literally. I don't think so. It's more like they feel devastated. They feel so betrayed. They feel cheated. And you feel like happy or excited, or, you know, you don't want to, I don't know, hold on. Yeah, like you are ready for this to be over. There's an announcement here facing the truth about a situation. Yeah, someone's gonna speak up. Someone's gonna say something. Because the King of Wands is leaving to go see the Queen of Wands, or vice versa. You're getting together. You've made a decision. It's a final decision. Yeah, you're so close to making that final decision. Finally gonna say something. Finally gonna do the thing that you've thought about doing for a long time. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for you today, Leo. I think this was a long time coming. This did not happen overnight, but I do think that someone is starting to think that, yeah, you're serious this time. That you're no longer invested in the relationship with them. And it hurts. They are really hurt by you making these changes. And for them, it almost feels like it was coming out of nowhere, suddenly making these changes. They're trying to make sense of it. They're trying to understand. All right, I'm leaving it there. Thank you, Leo. I hope this was helpful and of service to you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, send me an email for a personal reading, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.